Alright, this actually, I might die here. I actually might have to use an item just because, you know, we're getting clipped here left and right. And there goes additional super. Oh my god, this freaking fox. What is up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Blaze. Today we are back with another Dokkan battle video. And today, before we start the video, of course, hopefully you guys are having a very good day today. And today we have here the last no item run against Liquiir, this demon fox. What a nightmare, right? I guess you know this is kind of old here, but again, thank you for your feedback about my content as well. So again, we have your Liquiir, and this was about, I think, you know, about a week older, give or take. And Liquiir is a little bit difficult. I can see a lot of people having trouble with him. I would definitely recommend, I say, like, he's at least top 3 hardest bosses in the game of Dokkan when it comes to being, of course, here the Gods of Destruction. And the reason why is because, as you guys can tell, he can double super, he can dodge, and he can lower your defense. And the only issue with the Int units here, now Int UI Goku is fantastic, he's very good for the EZA, but he does need to stack up his defense here. And in order for him to stack up his defense, he has to attack first. And most of these units here that are in, they actually only raise their defense after they super attack. The only exception, right, is going to be here the Vegeta, right? Now, this is actually pretty funny that this is going to be the run because Vados decides not to dodge here, which is actually very annoying because I thought the run was over after this, right? Now, Vegeta, as I said before, is the only exception to this rule where he actually does build up his damage reduction. And the only problem with that, right, is that if he actually gets supered before he builds up his damage reduction, you are going to take a lot of damage here. So I feel like they did kind of shaft Vegeta. I said it every video, but I mean, when you compare it to UI Goku, right, it's just night and day, right? So again, we actually got pretty lucky here. We are taking double figures. Again, Supreme Kai and Kibito card, actually one of my favorite banner units here. They are just so good. The double super attack is actually very nice. And another reason why I decided to bring them here is because they actually heal you up 10% of HP at the end of the turn. So this is why I did bring him, and also they do have a 50% chance to dodge, and they also do raise their defense after they super attack, so that's why we're able to tank very well against the Liquiir. So now we have here, of course, the UI Goku is going to transform. I also brought here Tech Khalifa because Tech Khalifa, she's a must run, and honestly, it's just, this right here is just pure RNG, because if we get supered, if Vegeta gets supered, we are for sure going to get annihilated, right? So I put him in the middle because that's the part where he's not, or Liquiir is actually attacking the least amount. We do get supered, so very good. I put Khalifa in the front because, again, she does have a 100% chance to dodge. And unfortunately for UI Goku, when you are going to transform in this state here, he does have, you know, very good defense because he does have that 100% chance to dodge. And after that, he has a great chance, which is 70%. But the only thing is that his defense, we're not able to rank up his defense here, right? Because in this form, he's only going to be able to raise his attack here. So that's the only problem when doing this run here with no item runs, is that if Goku actually transformed turn 2, you know, your defense is not going to be looking too good. So if he actually decides not to dodge after the first turn, you could take a lot of damage here. So now we get back here. Now luckily we actually got here to get stacked the defense for Goku, or my Goku here to be specific. But now again we have here a 100% chance to dodge. Now God Goku, he right here is just, you know, he's definitely good. I definitely hope his EZA will make him very strong because he's actually pretty good. But for some reason, his dodge, it just feels like a 30% chance to dodge, if I'm being honest here. RNG is a huge factor when it comes to this God Goku, but he's still a very fantastic unit. I did bring him here because, again, he does have a beautiful chance to crit, as well as a 50% chance to dodge for the first, like, 7 turns. And also, after he super attacks, he does raise his defense as well. He also actually links up pretty well with the UI Goku, the Int EZA, so, you know, he's going to be very good. Yeah, all those dodges, very nice. Alright, of course, no super attack. But here we go, 2.4, we are doing a lot of damage. Because again, this could be a 50% chance to crit. And do we get it? No, we don't, which is fine. We already actually get supered, but you know, luckily we actually dodged this. So, thank you for the God Goku. And again, if he actually gets an easy A, I think he's going to be just as good as the AGL, the AGL UI Goku. Because, I mean, they can probably make him have a great chance to dodge, which actually be very powerful. And also, he can actually raise his ki +1 after each dodge. I mean, this Int UI this Int Goku, the God Goku, has a lot of potential. So, again, he's actually a very underrated LR in my opinion. So now we come to this turn. Again, the attacks are just spread out evenly. It's actually a very dangerous. And I'm trying to see here what would be the best bet. Because again, if Vegeta gets super, it's pretty much game over. Because again, he has to build up his damage reduction. And also, we're not able to get a super attack, right? Unless I link him up with Khalifa. So I actually take a gamble, I believe. Because, you know what, I'm hoping and praying that, of course, Liquiir is not going to super Vegeta. Because Vegeta, there is a lot of attacks in the middle. But as long as he's not super right away, we should survive this, right? So, of course, we keep Khalifa on rotation. Because she's very good. There we go, beautiful dodge. And now this is the moment of truth. This becomes very scary. Do we get super? Do we survive this? And again, Kabuto Kai and Supreme Kai, very good banner units here. I'll definitely say they're probably going to be at least top 10 in my opinion. Because they do so much. They're very good, of course, in difficult content. But they're also very good in super battled as well, right? Again, this healing mechanic, and also we actually got the additional super, which is actually very nice. Definitely played a huge role to this victory. But more importantly, it's going to be their healing, right? So we actually get here both dodges, actually very nice. 2 out of 3, which I definitely take. But again, we are able to heal up our HP by 10%. So now at this point here, all the Gokus have a very good chance of dodging. But again, if RNG decides not to be on our side, we are definitely done and the run is over. And you know what? We just have to play it out at this point. So I am clicking as many type key spheres just to raise our Dokkan meter and to heal up just a little bit. But there we go. No, there's one dodge that we did not dodge, but we only took here 4k of damage, which I'll definitely take. But again, Goku still has a 70% chance to dodge. So beautiful dodge right there. There's one. And there's number 2, but you can see we take here double figures, which I'll definitely take, right? So there goes God Goku. Again, we have to make sure that he is going to dodge. And the reason why is because if he decides not to dodge, we actually take quite a lot of damage, even after he raises his defense. So here goes the other UI Goku in EZA, and again, this Goku, when he's in this transform state, he is definitely like the #1 EZA in Dokkan, in my opinion, right? So there we go, a beautiful dodge, and we actually got lucky that we did not get super. So very happy with that. And actually, I'm not too sure if we actually get the revival, which I don't think we do. Now, luckily, all the attacks are in the front, so of course I put Khalifa in the front. For Vegeta, we are able to collect a lot of key spheres of the same type, so we're going to heal up quite a lot because of his defensive stat. And also, he actually he is going to be getting, I believe, at least 40 or... He is on Bonds of Master Disciple, he's on Realm of Gods, and he's on Siblings Bond, I believe, here, right? So he's actually going to have your 60%. Actually, just check that out very quickly here. Is Vegeta on Siblings Bond? I'm not too sure, I don't remember. But he's actually a very good partner with Vados because Vados does provide that 20% per category. So I believe he's actually getting 60% from Vados. I could be wrong. Let me just actually take a quick look. Let's actually go look here for Vegeta. Alright, let's go here. Super class. There we go. And Vegeta, you're going to be part of... Are you part of Siblings Bond? Yeah, he is actually. So he's actually getting 60%. Or maybe less. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not too sure. We actually take a look at Vados. Let's go here to Vados. So here to UR. I'm pretty sure Vados gives 20% per category. Let me just see here. 20%. Yeah, so Vegeta is getting here 60% from Vados, which is insane, by the way. So again, very clutch with the Vegeta because we actually took a lot. I mean, we actually did a lot of damage here to Liquiir. We are able to heal up as well because we have a lot of key spheres. So beautiful, nice heal for the Goku as well. God Goku. We're not able to get here a 18 key super, so they gave him that one key sphere because again, the Kabuto Kai and the Supreme Kai has to get a super attack so they can actually tank very well. So we get super, and of course UI Goku decides to dodge, which is actually very clutch. And of course Liquiir decides to dodge as well. But now you can see here gradually our HP is recovering slowly, right? Because again, turn 1 we were like basically at 20% HP, and because of the Supreme Kai and all the collecting the same key spheres, our HP is actually slowly catching up. So of course here you can see here God Goku takes here 13k from a normal attack, which is quite a lot considering that, you know, he is type advantage and he actually does also increase his defense after he super attack. Now granted, he doesn't have his full passive because he does get that extra attack and defense per pure Saiyans and hybrid Saiyans. So the team is not fully that category, but you know, it's still quite a lot of damage in my opinion. So of course your Liquiir is almost done, so of course I'm going to go ahead and pop the active skill for Vegeta. to make sure we get the run done and, you know, try and kill him as soon as possible. And you can definitely get this job done without the 6th year anniversary LR. I actually did this exact same team, but I actually put Zamasu. It was a little more difficult, but I mean, you know, in Zamasu can heal you, he has damage reduction as well, so again, you don't really need the 6th year anniversary LRs. If anything, I feel like the Ize God Goku is definitely a hard carry in this event, or in this run. So there we go, the beautiful dodge. There's only 2 health bars left, so as long as we do connect with Vegeta, we should be okay. Liquiir's gonna super attack, which is fine because Khalifa is gonna dodge. Alright, there we go, beautiful. Alright, and then we have here Vegeta. Vegeta's probably gonna be around like close to 4 million. So if he can double super and double crit, that would be excellent. Now my Vegeta is only at 69%. He's fully maxed level 10 links. Unfortunately, we don't get the additional super, which is fine. Because Vegeta, you know, now we have his damage reduction. So even if we get supered by Liquiir's second attack, we are going to be completely fine. And there goes Int UI Goku. That does actually connect with 4.1. Looking very good, looking very strong. And we actually get, oh, another super attack. Like I said before, this is the problem with Liquiir, is that he can double super and double decrease your defense. So at this point here, I'm feeling very confident. We have a Dokkan attack as well. So as long as we're able to connect with a super attack, we should be okay. And unfortunately, we're not able to get the Dokkan attack, but you know, we're still looking very, very sharp. So there we go, beautiful dodge. One more dodge, and then here comes the God Goku Int UI Goku 4.3. And that is the run. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit like button, sub for more videos coming down below. That is the last Gods of Destruction, and hopefully I see you guys on the next one. Peace.